Now facing first-degree murder charges for stabbing and killing a man on the CTA Blue Line.
Brett Baginski live at Clark and Lake tonight. And Brett, we also got new information from police.
Yeah, we found this information through court documents, and this could be very unsettling information. They said that the suspect, Demetrius Thurman, is accused of going up to the victim while he was sleeping on a Blue Line train, walking up to him, stabbing him, but he also had a cell phone in his hand. It was apparently recording the entire thing. So also in these court documents, it says that Thurman ended up looking at the victim while he got up and was screaming down the hallway. They said that Thurman ended up stabbing him once again. At some point, there was somebody on the train that ended up flagging down some security officers, and it said that the suspect, Thurman, ended up turning the video on himself and making some disparaging remarks on the victim. But we also found out through these court documents, as well as confirmed information with Chicago police, said that they have Thurman on video through the CTA camera network, and with the help of its citywide task force, officers arrested Thurman at Canal and Adams on Sunday. And Chicago police described the victim in this fatal stabbing as a 37-year-old man. So I have reached out to his family. I'm still waiting to hear back, but this is just one of several incidents in recent months, including another stabbing on the Red Line Sunday at 69th Street, and then a woman getting lit on fire on the Blue Line in November. So while we have seen more Chicago police officers and private security, along with K-9 units on the CTA, I spoke with Alderman Jim Gardner, who from the 45th Ward, who said it is still not enough. What do you think this does to the perception of safety on the CTA?
Well, again, I think that this only hammers home the fact that, look, there needs to be changes. This needs to be addressed. As I said earlier, these are tax-paying Chicagoans. These are people who are going to work every day, coming home. These are people who have their wife, their daughter coming home on these trains or going to work. They deserve the right to be safe.
And we have reported before that the federal government has threatened to withhold $50 million from Chicago and the CTA if they don't come up with a new security plan in place. So I have reached out to the CTA about that. They do have until March to come up with a new plan. Meanwhile, Alderman Gardner told me that he is also waiting for that meeting that he requested with the acting CTA president when it comes to making safety much better on public transit. But for now, we are live at Clark and Lake tonight. Brett Baginski, Fox Chicago.